All right, welcome back, Jack. We're going to look at now middle row, starting with the top of the middle row. In case that actually means something, I don't know if it does. I am unaware. I know that in some situations I've heard that it does matter that they place all the whatever in one row, or, you know, at least I've heard that with other things. I remember back when they were the Transformers SCF, I think is what they call them. I don't know what it stood for. Super, sounds like it stands for Super Convoy Fire or something. I don't remember. Sorry, I just ate, and I am allergic to certain foods. Like, so, yeah, I did have cheese. I was about to say, why am I acting like I have cheese? I did. I had cheese. I had burritos. Here's what's coming in the next series, series 4. Guys, I hope everybody gets into this. Go to AliExpress, buy yourself a set now. I'll buy all 9 boxes. I did look on the thing. I paid less than $50. I can't remember off the top of my head what it is. This one's a pretty big bag, so I'm wondering if this is one of the Dinobots. All right, so I got my box over here. I always fold the last box to make it into a little trash can. Getting the instructions out, getting them ready, because I don't know when I get it yet. I like to surprise myself after I get everything out. So I like to do the hands, because the hands, they can be universal. Oh, green, we know got one of the construction vehicles. So that, again, there's 2 different construction guys on here. So I could have got one or the other. You never know which one you're going to get for those 2. Unless, no, I can't tell from the hands from what I got. I probably won't even be able to tell with the pieces for the first few minutes. I'll be like, I don't know. They look the same. They're very, they're very green. I want to say universal. All right, so I got purple feet. So which one has purple or purple legs? So I got this one, Scrapper. So yeah. So let's see some of the Scrapper specials. Oh gosh, I keep calling it Scrapper. It's Scavenger. Oh man. Scrapper is, the Bone Crusher is the other one. So usually the backs of these are universal, so you can go ahead and just snap them together. The front of these, let me look at it just a second, see. Yeah, they're completely the same. These are like Crocs legs, actually. So I'm going to put this in, and I think the feet will be universal. Yeah, they're universal. So it's like left leg, right leg, can't tell the difference. They're exactly the same. Make sure you get that click in there. Because pushing it down with your thumb by itself ain't going to be enough pressure. Unless you're Superman, which I am not. Pop to pop. That's what you want to hear, is pop to pop. Won't stop. All right, I'd like to go and get the hands out. Now, I personally am not a big fan of these hands, but I'm not against them, so don't stop making them because of me. I mean, I like diversity. I like to be able to do that stuff, but it's more pieces for me to keep up with. I like fist hands personally, although I did use the thumbs up hand on Bumblebee. So, right, Scavenger. I don't know why I call him Scraper or Scrapper. All right. The next thing I like to do is, normally I like to get the feet, not the feet, the shoulders out of the thing, because it's usually the first thing on it anyway. And make sure you get them lined up correctly. And I usually would, I don't know, just whatever I'm depending on. It's actually getting chillier out here. Wow. It was warmer earlier. I think that rain started to head toward us. All right, that's the back of him. So, I don't know, maybe I'll put the back on first this time. Just make sure you line up those little, you can make sure you line up the right top and bottom. Line up those little pegs into the grooves. You got to prove your love to me. I better not sing, I'll get a copyright strike, because I sound just like Madonna. All right, so that way they'll move. If you don't get them lined up, you'll know. Trust me, and then you'll have to pull these things off. Now, I'm going to do some of the most unique pieces. Like, he does have these very unique pieces like this one. Now, this is one of my favorite ones from when I was a kid. I always got a lot of pieces. Because this thing on his back, the backhoe, it looked like a little monkey tail. I thought it was kind of cool. All right, I'm looking at the way they show it on here so I can make sure I get it right before I put it on there. It's ratchety. That's cool. All right, let me do it the way they show it in the picture. I didn't really think they put much effort into it. On the actual official Transform, well, these are official Transformers from Hasbro and everything, but where's the back? Oh, there it is. Oh, what's the one I got? It's looks like Scooby-Doo colors, but it's not. It's actually based on a Robots in Disguise truck, which is actually from Machine Wars, I'm pretty sure. At least I was like, wait a minute, I have the Machine Wars like that. Whenever I saw the original, whoa. We're like, wow, I got to see the whole neighborhood. Yeah, I'm trying to swat it a few bucks. I just sprayed myself some extra spray. Wow, this piece right here is a pain to get on. There we go. All right, so he's got that extra piece in the back. It's very clicky, so it stays. It's not like it's just slumping. That's cool. Now his face is pretty hard to put together. Put the neck on first and just leave it there until you can press it down as far as you can, but it's not going to click. Not with your bare hand, unless again you're super strong, and I am not. All right, the back of his head, his eyes. First off, it does have a 1-2 for this. So the first thing you have to do is put on his jaw, I guess. His bottom part of his face. Put that in first, then put it in here. This is like 1, 2, and then 3, put on the 4th piece, which is the front. So they do actually have this number to tell you which order to go in. Whew, gosh, just pressing this together is making my thumbs hurt. Yeah, I know, I'm an old man. Click, click. See how every time you put something in, make sure it clicks. All right, so that's the US unique parts for him. Now we're just going, I don't even need to look at the other side. I've done this so many times. He does have a unique piece for this. So while you're putting on his crotch, where is his crotch? Oh, it's purple. Make sure that you have this in the front. Now, the crotch is universal. There's no front or back to it technically. It's just that one's the back side, that's the front side. All right, I'm done with that for now. Now I'm gonna get the elbows together. I'm gonna go ahead and move this off of here because it's just a big piece taking up space. And the pog piece. Now the pog piece, it's got the artwork, it's got his name, and it's got it in Japanese or Chinese, I can't tell. And it's also got this on the other side, so you can scan it if you'd like to. These pieces, I still don't know what they are for. And I was going to say this in every video because somebody's eventually going to tell me, but I don't know. I don't know why they're on here. Is it just to take up extra space? That otherwise it'd be just to use plastic that, for some reason. Somebody out there will eventually tell me, oh, it's a Chinese game that we played called something about the pick a faction. Like you flip it in the air like a coin, and one side's Autobots, one side's Decepticons. Don't know. Again, I got my set from AliExpress. Now, I'm not an AliExpress expert or anything else. I just started using it about a year ago, and I was a little weary at first because, well, you know, it's one of those companies that I don't know much about, and I wasn't sure if I was going to, I'm just throwing my money away because there's a lot of people out there that unfortunately take advantage of people, and it's so sad. That's the kind of world we live in, unfortunately. And one day, when this world comes to an end, we're going to settle it straight. So in the new kingdom, which is after the millennium, or not after the millennium, sorry, in the millennium reign, which is going to be the new kingdom, which is going to be after the 7-year tribulation. So you don't want to go through that. You want to get saved, and, you know, all you got to do to be saved, you don't have to do any good works or anything. Just, you know, confess with your mouth the Lord Jesus and believe in your heart that God raised him from the dead, and you will be saved. And then you want to go through the tribulation. So anyway, we'll have a better world then. It'll be like peace. It'll be like everything you've always wanted on earth. Should we do the hands first? No, let's go ahead and finish up the legs. All right. Again, these don't matter if you put them in this way or the other way. You want to make sure that, of course, it bends in the right way. But whether this side or that side shows, they won't show because of how deep this canyon is. Chasm, English. And so far, I haven't seen any purple ones that are one way or the other. Or the thigh, I haven't seen any that are painted on the front. So there's one click. I guess I got the other click already. Huh. And these particular legs are universal, but yeah, okay, it did click already. Wow, that's a lot of purple. I feel like it's just a little bit too much purple, but now that I think about it, I think Scavenger was really purple, like all of his legs. I keep want to call him Scraper. Scavenger. Yeah, because he's a scavenger. Yeah, I do kind of remember his legs being purple, because weren't they were just the treads folded up right here, and when they folded out, they were all one piece. They were the purple treads that became his legs. Because that was one of the ones, that was the first one I bought when I bought my Constructicons. I never finished my Constructicons when I was a kid. I bought that, the lower part, the upper part, and the right arm. So I did all the right arm pieces. I never got the left two pieces. All right, so now on this one, some people put that as the outside. Some people put that as the outside. Me, I always put that as the outside. I don't know why you wouldn't, but I mean, if you like it the other way, go for it. The only thing is, if you want to plug something in like Megatron's gun just to have fun with it, you're going to have some issues. So for me, that's the right arm, because it's got the crevice right here. I always put the arms and legs together before I put them on, because if you try to put them on piece by piece, it's going to be an issue. I tried that the first time, I think. Okay, so left arm, that already clicked. Okay, and I personally like the fist. Clicking the arms on. Now you got to find out which shoulder pads go on which side. Now, if there's one side that's painted, they go in the front, but you can see these are clearly interchangeable, so it doesn't matter. Oh, you know what does matter though? I was about to put them on like this. They're actually like this, because the little lines go down, not sideways. If they went sideways, you constantly be pushing them off of his arm, even though they do click when they go down. Click. Hear it? Click. All right, he comes with a gun. Very nice. All right, that's it. And he has got some fantastic articulation. I really dig him a lot. He's a very cool figure. And his little monkey tail. Look, he's got a little monkey tail. See, when I was a kid, I just thought that was like his little monkey tail. You would like pick up stuff for him like a monkey tail would, you know? I don't know. It was just one of the things I thought was cool. I mean, I was a kid when I first had Scavenger, who I evidently called Scraper all my life or something. So when you put it in the parking position, you can put it like this if you want to, but I'll probably have mine as a little monkey tail right there. He's like, like Dragon Ball Goku, or Monkey King or something else. All right. There he is. So let me know if this is one of your favorites. Out of the 6, which we only gotten 4 so far. I mean, I wonder at the end if you can build something. Now, I did go to the Transformers website. Transformers, it's a forum, TFW 2005. There is a Blokees forum on there. Go and check it out. Somebody posted that they did make Devastator, and they used one of the jet like backpacks for his chest piece, and I was like, that's clever. I got to go back and like look at that, and probably I need to give him a thumbs up and compliment on it. I just wanted to really quickly say on there, I just opened up my Soundwave and got the chrome one, but he rubs off. Anybody else I just want to find out if anybody else is having the issue or if it's just mine. All right, and if you want to see how articulated they are, just I will make a short video on that. All right, have a great day.